Hey boys and girls, it's Mr. Wilbur here at the home studio again. I saw several of you have sent me pictures of your Ojo de Dios for Christmas, and they were really, really good. I was very impressed. I was like, oh man, and they're quick too. I was like, wow. So that's awesome, guys. Keep it up. We're going to go ahead and do week 4. I know that some of the in-school kids, we didn't do what was on 1 and 2 because that's my fault because I skipped over those. But we're going to start right here with week 4 for 2nd and 3rd grade for the second 9 weeks. And it's a shape design and changing colors. Now, I am fortunate enough to have here at the house different size stencils. You may not have different size stencils, and that's perfectly okay. All right, but what I'm going to do is when you do your shape design, okay, you want to be careful and not put too many shapes on top of each other. You do want them to overlap a little bit, okay, and they can even run off the page like this right here. I'm going to run this off the page. Why? Because I want to. But you don't want to put like a shape inside a shape inside a shape inside a shape. You don't want to do it like that. You just want to go ahead and make a bunch of different size shapes that are they're overlapping, one on top of the other, but they don't have to be all overlapping on top of each other. So I'm going to move this down here, and it can overlap in a small spot. It can overlap in a big spot. Like I'm going to do this whole big rectangle like this. And, oh, that was already in a good spot. We'll put that one right there. And like I said, you can run them off the page if you want, as long as they're touching. And I need a little something down here in this corner. So I'll do this one and run it off the page. Okay? And that's what I would call filled up. All right? When you get that done, then you can use crayons, colored pencils, markers, whatever you have at your house. You don't have to overlap, okay? I mean, not overlap, that's the wrong word. You don't have to outline. I'll get it right. But what you do need to do is every time you overlap, you need to change color. So let me show you an example, like for right here. And you can be creative on how you do this. If you want to do color families. All right, let me show you this. We'll do this color family. All right. So yellow and blue make orange, right? No, yellow and blue make green. So what I'm going to do for this color family is I'm going to do this area here. Apparently not with that marker. So we'll try this one out. My markers might have dried out. I don't know. Oh, here we go. So we outlined the area first, if you remember. And then we do the lawnmower method. All the way over, all the way back. So that way what it does is it fills in that area much, much better. I tell you what we'll do. We'll do the cool colors. We'll do blue, green, and violet. How about that? Since my yellow seems to be on the fritz at the moment. So, I want to do this area green, so I'm going to trace this whole thing. And I'm going to do it green. Now, this is still the lawnmower method. This is just up and down instead of side to side. Whichever way you like to do that, it's fine. All right, and so the remainder of this in here, not this, but the remainder of this will all be done with violet. So I'm going to trace this first. Sometimes the tracing takes the longest part. Okay, after I have it traced, then I'm going to go back, and if you have a marker like this, you see how it's got like that cone shape tape on there? That means I can use that whole fat side to get across there. So I'm almost laying it on its side, and it'll be a whole lot easier to fill it all the way over. All the way back. Remember, this doesn't take any longer than if you scribble. And it gets you used to doing it this way. It's the way I do anything when I do with marker. It's exactly how I do it. Colored pencil, crayons. There's no sense in doing it one way and then not keep doing it that way. I know I've got some white spots in there, and I'll go back and fix those here in a little bit. I do believe that was my phone going off. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm not at school, so don't keep it on silent. Okay, and then you continue on with different colors in different spaces, and they don't all have to be the same. And you don't have to outline it in black if you don't want to. Now, if you want to, hey, go ahead and do that. That's great. Let's see. Stay away from. Let's see if I got what that works in here. Stay away from black and brown. Those are two colors: black, browns, and grays. Don't use them. Now, if you have crayons, that's even better because you have like a jillion colors in your crayon box. So you can use all kinds of different crayons. So for this next block, this is a different area. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this pink. I'm going to do one more area, and then I'll be done here. And then I'm going to do my lawnmower method. Now, if you do it right, you can see where that whole rectangle is, but you can also see where these other parts of the rectangle are. So I'll do this part over here orange, if it will work for me, and it won't. Albert. Sorry about that, guys. Let me shut this off. There we go. Let's see if this color will work. Oh yeah, there's my red. That's my dog Albert telling me that we're not paying attention to him. And so he's telling me that, hey buddy, I want you to pay attention to me. Not right now, Albert. Albert, go play. And then I'll do this last little bit of a section over here. And we'll make it green. And we'll continue to do our lawnmower method. Albert, stop that. Come here. Come here. Come here, Albert. Albert, come here. Come here. Here. There's Albert. There's Reese. There's my two dogs. And won't be quiet. Leave me alone to do these videos. Hey, no fighting now. No fighting. No fighting. There's my guys. That's my Albert, my Reese cup. They hang out here in the studio with me. And he always tells me when he needs to go out or something. So that's what you're going to do with this, second and third graders. And that's how you'll finish it. You'll finish the whole, just the shapes. You don't have to worry about the background. Your background will make a very interesting design all by itself, okay? So I'm really looking forward to seeing these when you get it done. And I hope you have a great day. And it's been great making a video for you. All right, sorry about the dogs. All right, bye-bye. Have a great day.